Harmon, back with you once again for Sports Vision's All-American Game of the Week. Well, they might be able to say a great many things about the 1955 football season, but one thing they cannot say is that it has not been an upset season, and that held true right up to the final game of the 55 collegiate year. Upsets were a dime a dozen. Army knocking over Navy, Texas upsetting Texas A&M, and finally Southern California with a great win over Notre Dame, a real upset. We'll be back in just a moment for the highlights of that film. The scene is the 104,000-seat Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles, California. It's the last big collegiate gigantic of the year as the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame get a sunshiny California welcome from their thousands of off-campus alumni. Notre Dame comes into the Coliseum with a record of 8 wins, 1 loss, plus the number 5 ranking in the nation. Their opponents, the cardinal-jerseyed Trojans of Southern California, meanwhile have been defeated 4 times in a season that has been a sharp disappointment to their followers. SC hasn't beaten the Irish since 1950, and have never beaten them under their new head coach, Jess Hill. This is a traditional rivalry, however, and the Fighting Irish know it well as they trot onto the field. Let's meet some of the visiting Notre Damers. First off, head coach Terry Brennan. Veteran center Jim Minsky. Notre Dame's great tackle and captain Ray Lemick. One of the great guards of the nation, Pat Basiglia. And then Dick Pendergast. The man who makes them go, the great All-American quarterback, Paul Hornung. Now a strutting SC drum major leads the steamed-up Trojans onto the Coliseum turf. Head man Jess Hill looks over some of the key players in Troy's plans. Co-captain and guard George Gallagher. Veteran center Marv Gould, who's vowed to beat the Irish in his final game. Fullback Gordon Duvall, a bull with the football. SC's top pass receiver Leon Clark. Captain Ray Lemick of Notre Dame meets the co-captains George Galley and Marv Gould of the Trojans for the flip of the coin. SC wins the toss and says, "We'll take the football." Notre Dame gets its final word from Terry Brennan, and we're all set for the last All-American game of the 1955 season. Paul Hornung kicking off for Notre Dame. Hornung approaches the ball, lets it go. It's a long one way down the field as the green-shirted Irishmen take off. Johnny Arnett waits for the ball, takes it on the 3-yard line, starts right back up the middle, running hard. He is hit and dropped on the 32-yard line. So it's first down, 10 yards to go for Southern California on their own 32. 5-man line defense by Notre Dame. The Trojans shift to the single wing right. The Irish go into a 6-man defensive lineup. Ball comes back to Arnett. Arnett following his interference, cuts back in over right guard, lowers his head and goes forward for 3 yards. Lemick making the tackle. The line play picked up 2, so it's 3rd and 5 now on the 37 as Kissinger fakes a handoff, fades to pass. Shoots a screen. It's complete to Roberts at the 31. He's up to the 35, to the 40, cuts back inside, running hard, bulling his way by tacklers. And he is finally hit and dropped after a gain of 20 yards on a beautiful tackle by Hornung, but he had a time bringing that big boy down. First down, 10 yards to go now for Southern California on the Notre Dame 43-yard line. Trojans shift to the single wing right. Notre Dame up there trying to stop this running attack. The ball comes back again to Arnett on the delay at left guard. Arnett is tripped up after a gain of a yard. So it'll be second down, 9 on the Notre Dame 42. Arnett again the ball carrier, this time the inside handoff at right guard for 4. Another line shot failed, so it's now fourth down, 5 yards to go on the Notre Dame 37. Kissinger, fade back this time, has good protection. A lot of time, fires a pass, and the pass is complete to Don Hickman. Hickman's good for 17 yards and a first down. Hornig again making the tackle. Southern California really moving here right off the bat. First down, 10 yards to go on the Notre Dame 21-yard line. Arnett the ball carrier this time, right guard for 5 yards. Linebuck picked up 2 more yards, so it's now SC's ball, 3rd and 3 on the Notre Dame 14. Roberts takes the pitch out, swings wide to the left side. Look at that power. Gets some good blocking there as he turns the sideline and is forced out of bounds by Paul Hornig. So it'll be first down, goal to go now. Kissinger takes it on the quarterback sneak, finds a little opening over right guard and is in for the touchdown. Southern California leads by a score of 6-0, and the Trojan followers are mighty happy. Kissinger holding the ball. Arnett will attempt the extra point. Arnett kicks. It's up. And it's good. Southern California jumps out to a 7-0 lead as Terry Brennan is a little surprised at the quick happenings. Following the kickoff, we pick up the play with the Irish having the ball. 1st and 10 now on their own 33-yard line. Hornig pitches back this time to Schaefer. Schaefer passing far downfield. Jim Morris, the receiver, pulls it in beautifully. And it's a first down. Johnny Arnett making the tackle. First down, 10 yards to go for the Fighting Irish on the SC 43-yard line. The handoff this time goes to Morris as he tries left tackle for 3 more yards. So it'll be second down and 7. And again the ball carrier is Morris as he follows his interference, cuts back inside, goes forward for 5 more. Makes it 3rd and 2 now on the SC 35-yard line. T formation. Hornig calling signals. And the ball carrier's left halfback Dick Fitzgerald. Straight shot at left tackle for 6 yards and a first down. Ferranti making the stop. A lot of offense so far in this ball game. SC out in front, but the Irish are marching. Pick up the play now. It's 2nd and 21 on the SC 40. Hornig back to pass, has that protection. A lot of time. Fires and Kapish takes the ball. Tries to avoid a couple of tacklers, but is tripped up. Marv Gu making the stop. 3rd down, 5 yards to go on the SC 24-yard line. Don Schaefer on a straight shot into the center of the line, bulling his way for 4 more yards. So it's now 4th down, 1 on the SC 20. Hornig the quarterback. All eyes on him. Hornig takes the ball, finds an opening, breaks through into the center of the line. Big boy powers for 9 yards and a first down. Ron Brown making the tackle. The next play was an incompleted pass, so we pick up the action with 2nd and 10 on the SC 11. Jimmy Morris swings around left end, has some blocking, gets away from one tackler, but is tripped up after a gain of a yard by Duvall. 3rd down, 9 yards to go now on the Trojan 10-yard line. And again, the ball carrier is Morris. He fumbles, but grabs it for 2 yards on the game. So it'll be 4th down, 7 yards to go on the Trojan 8-yard line. Hornig takes the ball, fakes the handoff, rolls out to the right side, is going to pass, decides to run, cuts back to the inside, and powers his way into the end zone for the score. Paul Hornig, an All-American if you've ever seen one. And the Notre Dame bench is now back in the ball game. Hornig attempts the conversion. It's up, and it's good. The score is tied up 7-7 as the Irish fight back. Following a kickoff, it's SC's ball now as Ron Brown shoots inside of left end. And the Trojans are coming right back with a 19-yard gain. Hornig again making the tackle. First down, 10 yards to go for SC on the Notre Dame 38. Handoff this time is to Arnett at right guard for 2 more. And that's the end of the first quarter. The ball game is all knotted up. Notre Dame 7, Southern California 7. Trojans ball, 1st and 10 on the Notre Dame 15, and it's C.R. Roberts taking the pitch out. Down the sidelines he goes. Tightrope walk, stays inside, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown as the Trojans come roaring back. The score is 13-7 now. Arnett makes the conversion, makes it 14-7. On the first play, it's Dick Fitzgerald into the center of the line. He fumbles, and Galley recovers for Southern California. And the Trojans are really playing a ball game today. First down, 10 yards to go on the Notre Dame 21. Arnett at right guard this time for 5 yards. Pulling tacklers, Don Schaefer finally downing him. 2 plays later, it's 4th and 6 on the Notre Dame 17. Bob Isaacson back to attempt the field goal. Kissinger holding the ball. Kissinger fades back on the fake, fires to the left side. It's out to Arnett. Arnett cuts back inside, fights his way to the 9-yard line for the first down. Line play lost a yard. So as we pick up the action, it's 2nd down, goal to go on the Notre Dame 10. Pitch out as time goes to Arnett. Arnett swings wide around the right end, cuts back inside, holds his feet, fights into the end zone. A fumble, but the official said it's a touchdown for Southern California. Any ball crossing that final line is a dead ball. The conversion was made. Southern California leads 21-7. Following the kickoff, it's 1st and 10 for Notre Dame as Dean Stutter hits left tackle for 5 yards. 2nd down, 5 yards to go on the SC 41-yard line, and it's Jimmy Morse this time into the center for 2 more. So it's 3rd and 3 for the Irish on the Southern California 39. Paul Hornig, the quarterback, finds an opening, sneaks through the center for 5 yards and the first down. So the Irish are getting back into the ball game, 1st and 10 as fullback Dick Fitzgerald hits right tackle for 3 yards. Makes it 2nd down, 7 yards to go on the Southern California 31. Stutter as Hornig rolls out, pitches back this time to Stutter, and he turns the corner at right end for 6 yards before he's ridden out of bounds by Zampese. Notre Dame penalty, however, pushes the ball back, so it's now 4th down, 2 yards to go. T formation, flanker out to the left side. Hornig, the quarterback, SC, and an 8-man defensive lineup. Stutter into the center of the line, runs into a stone wall, picks up only a yard. So the Southern California Trojans take over on down. Penalty on the next play makes it 2nd and 13 as Kissinger fades back to pass. Shoots one out to the left side. Leon Clark is out there, makes the catch, and goes out of bounds. It's a 1st down for SC. Line play failed to gain, so it's now 2nd and 10 on the Trojans 39 as Arnett hits right tackle, squirms through for 3 yards. But there's an SC penalty on the play. Ball is moved back. 2nd and 25 now. Kissinger fading back to pass, shoots the screen out to the left side. Roberts has it. Trying to follow his blockers. He is tripped up and ridden to the ground after a gain of 7 yards by Sullivan. 3rd down, 18 yards to go, and again Kissinger fades to pass. Beautiful protection. Shoots a long one downfield, intended for Leon Clark. Clark trying to outrace the secondary. The pass is incomplete. Jimmy Morse knocks it down. Southern California drew another penalty, so it's 4th and 23 now, and the Trojans go into punt formation. Frank Hall back in the kicking spot. The ball is snapped back. Frank Hall gets away his kick. It's a long one going far downfield. Dean Stutter back there waiting for it. The ball bounces, goes over his head. Stutter goes back, tries to retrieve it, picks it up at the 29, gets back up to the 34, reverses his field, swings to the far side, looking for some blockers, gives ground again. It looks like he's going to be trapped. He is, and down on the Notre Dame 22-yard line. So it'll be 1st down, 10 yards to go for the Irish. Flanker out to the right side. Hornig calls signals, fades back to pass. Has a lot of time. Fires a long one downfield. Jimmy Morse is out in front. Morse takes it, and he's at the 40, the 35, the 30. A lot of speed there. No one's going to catch him, and he's going to go all the way for a 78-yard touchdown run. Hornig to Morse on a beautiful play. As the gun goes off to win the second half, the conversion was no good. So Southern California leads Notre Dame 21-13. It's halftime at Memorial Coliseum in sun-kissed Los Angeles, where the underdog Trojans of Southern California hold a rather startling 21-13 lead over Notre Dame, fifth ranked in the entire nation. An opening touchdown drive plus brilliant scoring scampers by C.R. Roberts and All-American John Arnett have 95,000 fans going wild. Only a desperation touchdown pass from Paul Hornig to Jim Morse late in the second quarter keeps Notre Dame within victory range. Now, as the colorful intermission activities come to a wind-up, the teams have returned to the field, and the second half of the All-American Game of the Week is about to get underway. Leon Clark kicking off for Southern California. It's a long one downfield. Dean Stutter waits for it. Takes it on the Notre Dame 5-yard line. Following his blockers, comes back upfield. Stutter gets up, swings to the outside. Is hit and dropped. Return of 18 yards, so it's first down, 10 yards to go on the 37-yard line of SC. Don Schaefer at right tackle for 5 yards. Second down, 5 yards to go. The Irish fighting back. Paul Hornig fakes a handoff, rolls out to the right side. Passes downfield. The pass is intercepted by Leon Clark, intended for Jimmy Morse. Clark still on his feet, finally tripped up. But it's a big break for Southern California as the Trojans stifle all Notre Dame scoring drives. First down, 10 yards to go on the 27-yard line, and it's C.R. Roberts breaking away from tacklers. Straight arm another man, picking up a blocker, screaming down the sidelines. And look at the big boy go. He is finally forced into the sidelines and trapped from behind after a 58-yard run. Sullivan and Stutter making the tackle. Southern California really giving Terry Brennan something to think about. Second down, 6 yards to go on the Notre Dame 11. This time it's Roberts over left tackle for 6 yards, just short of the first down. Hornig making the tackle. Kissinger running the ball club, fakes a handoff, rolls out to the left side, tries to turn the corner, is hit and forced out of bounds for a loss of 2 yards by Basiglia and Capish. So it's second down, goal to go now on the Notre Dame 6-yard line. Roberts takes the handoff, tries left tackle, is hit, spins away. The ball is fumbled and recovered by Capish for Notre Dame. So the Fighting Irish get a break and take over, stopping a Southern California drive. T formation this time, Hornig running the ball club from the quarterback spot. Long count. Hornig hands off to Schaefer. Schaefer breaks to the outside, finds an opening, 8 yards. So it'll be second down, 2 yards to go now. And it's quarterback Paul Hornig this time. Taking the pitch out, deciding to run to the ball. Look at the big boy go at the 25, up to 30, at the 40-yard line. Still on his feet as he drives away and is finally caught from behind by Leon Clark. 59 yards by Paul Hornig. And the Notre Dame team is up in arms here now. 3 plays later, it's fourth down, 5 yards to go on the SC 23. Hornig fading back the pass, can't spot a receiver, decides to run with it. Breaks to the outside, cuts in for 10 yards and the first down. And again, Hornig pulls the Irish out of a pocket. First down, 10 now on the Southern California 14. And the ball is handed to Schaefer at right end for a gain of 2. Second down and 8 now on the Trojan 11-yard line. Hornig running the ball club. Hornig fakes the handoff, rolls back this time to the left side, passes downfield. Stutter has it. And it's a gain of 8 yards for the first down as the quarter ends. And the score is Southern California 21, Notre Dame 13 in an exciting offensive football game. All right, we're in the fourth quarter now. First down, goal to go on the SC 3-yard line. Hornig calls signals, hands the ball to Schaefer. Schaefer hits in there. The ball is fumbled and recovered by Ron Brown of SC in the end zone. So the Trojans take over on a break of their own. Southern California will now kick out. SC kick. It's Notre Dame's ball now. First and 10 on the Irish 34 as Hornig fades back to pass. Spots Morse again in the open. He's out there all by himself. He pulls it in. Morse turning it on, trying to get away, but he can't. But it's a 60-yard first down for Notre Dame as the Irish fight back. Following a Notre Dame penalty, it's first and goal to go now on the 11-yard line of Southern California. Don Fitzgerald in through the center of the line for 8 yards. Hard running there on that play. Makes it second and goal on the SC3 as Dean Stutter cracks into the center of the line for 2 yards. The Irish moving close to that goal line. Hornig on the quarterback sneak. Over the line for the touchdown. There you have the officials' view of how it looks on the score. Notre Dame back in the ball game. Hornig converted, so it's 21-20. SC leads. Hornig kicks off. C.R. Roberts bobbles the ball. Fights for it, picks it up. It's out of bounds, but he recovered it for Southern California. So it's first down, 10 yards to go for Southern Cal on their own 35-yard line. Flanker out to the right side. Notre Dame 6-man defensive line as the Trojans shift to the single wing right. Ball comes back to Roberts. Buck lateral series over the right guard position. Gain of a yard. Bastiglia making the tackle. So it's second down, 9 yards to go. Contrado fakes the handoff. Rolls back this time to the left side. His rush guard looks like he's going to be trapped. Fires a long one downfield. Arnett is out in front. Pulls it in at the 30, at the 25, the 20. John is on his way and gets away from the last tackler, and it's a touchdown for Southern California. 64 yards, and those Trojans will not be denied today. Following the kickoff, it's the Irish ball, first down. 10 to go on their own 29-yard line. Hornig back to pass, fires one to Pendergast for 14 yards and a first down. Marv Gu makes the tackle. Again, it's Hornig back to pass. This time he hits Kappas for 13 more yards and a first down. And the Irish are battling back in this ball game. First down, 10 yards to go. Notre Dame running from the T formation. Flanker out to the right side this time is Morris. Hornig calls the signals. Hornig back to pass. Shoots the screen pass out to the left side. The Bordier makes the interception for Southern California. And the Trojans again stifle the Irish drive. First and 10 now on the SC 49. Single wing formation to the right side. Ball comes back to Roberts, the fullback. Full spin, hands off to Ron Brown. Beautiful hole there as Brown breaks to the outside. Fakes by one tackler. Moving downfield. Trying to get away from those elusive Irish. And it's a 38-yard run for Ronnie Brown. Recovered his own fumble. So it's now second down and 9 yards to go on the Notre Dame 12. And Contrado is back to pass. Shoots one out to McFarland. McFarland has got it. Lowers his shoulder, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. The Trojans are really rolling. Mighty happy group of warriors there. Southern California made the conversion. The score is SC 35, Notre Dame 20. Following the kickoff, it's first down, 10 yards to go on the Notre Dame 20. Hornig back to pass. Can't spot a receiver. He is trying to get away from the tacklers, but he is dropped for a 2-yard loss by Fletcher. Play picked up 13 yards, so it's now Notre Dame's ball, 1st and 10 on the Notre Dame 31 as Hornig's back to pass again. He is tackled as he throws, and the pass is intercepted by Ben McFarland. McFarland comes back upfield, is finally tackled, but the Trojans have taken over. First down, 10 yards to go on the Notre Dame 36. Flanker out to the right side. Bob Isaacson on the draw play up the center of the line. He breaks to the left side for 5 yards. Levick making the tackle. 2 plays and a penalty. It's now 4th down and 20 to go on the Notre Dame 46. Jimmy Contrato back in punt formation. Pass is snapped back. Contrato gets away his kick. He's angling for the out-of-bounds markers. The ball hits and goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So the Irish of Notre Dame, first down, 10 yards to go on their own 15. Hornig's pass, faked the handoff to Morse. Back to throw. Shoots one down over the center of the line. The pass is intercepted by Vern Sampson on the Notre Dame 22-yard line. And the Trojans can do nothing wrong this afternoon. 1st and 10 now on the Irish 22. T formation. Arnett takes the ball over right tackle, finds an opening, breaks to the outside, but is tripped up after a gain of 4 yards. SC picked up another first down, so it's now 1st and 10 on the Irish 11. Ron Brown hits left guard for 4 yards. And the ball is moved down to the 6-yard line. Notre Dame trying to fight off this last touchdown, but Arnett has it. He breaks to the outside, and he's into the end zone for another score. And the Trojans are really pouring it on the Irish from South Bend. Arnett converted. The final score, Southern California 42, Notre Dame 20. So one of the mightiest upsets of any season is history as the fired-up Trojans hand Notre Dame a 42-20 lacing. The most points a Trojan team has ever scored against Notre Dame in their 27-year-old rivalry. Final score, Southern Cal 42, Notre Dame 20. A smashing upset. That was quite a football game, wasn't it? A very wonderful win for Southern California and a very tough loss for Notre Dame. However, it points out one thing that has been true all year, that in this football season, a good ball club on a given Saturday can knock off any other team. As we said before, it was an upset year. Well, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back with our Sports Vision's All-American team. And this is the lovely gift we'll have for each of our 11 players, plus our Coach of the Year.
Through the courtesy of Landman for Men, this beautiful set of matte Samsonite luggage, built strongest to last longest.
I certainly would like to thank each and every one of you who've taken the time to drop us a postcard or a letter and give us your All-American selections. We'll be back next week with the postseason highlights plus our All-American team. But before then, remember December 1st is SD Day. Drive carefully, walk carefully. Make SD your safe day too. Until next week, Tom Harmon bidding you all a very pleasant good evening.